Hey guys, so I recently had some oral surgery done, which I'm definitely starting to feel a bit better now, so that's good. Which, by the way, my niece got me this really cute card. She's 7 years old, so that was really kind of cute. But since I haven't been able up to doing my usual stuff, I figured I would take on a project. I have a custom PC that I built myself with some pretty powerful hardware, and I've always been a fan of playing with different operating systems for computers. So I figured I would turn my computer into like a triple boot system. So when I turn it on, I can choose between 3 different operating systems. And I tried to make it as seamless and as possible. You just push the button and it just kind of does its thing. And by the way, this is the computer in question. You can see it's a, let's see, it's an 8700K Intel CPU. It's like 6 core, 12 thread. It's overclocked to 4.8 gigahertz on all cores, which is a very mild overclock, but I just have a small cooler at the moment. It's my graphics card, and I got some lights in there. And the Dunkin' Donuts card is actually just to prop up an extra SSD hard drive that I lost the mounting bracket for. But yeah, that is my computer. 32 gigs of RAM. Asus Maximus X Code Z370 motherboard. Seasonic power supply. Just listen to specs for anybody that might care. The graphics card is a GTX 1070 Ti. It's an MSI. I actually have a serial port card in there for my retro hobby stuff. My main drive for Windows is a 1 terabyte Samsung Evo SSD M.2, and then my secondary drive is 500 gigabyte, similar. All right, enough rambling. Oh, dusty, but that is my system, and I shall walk you through the process when I turn it on and what it looks like. So when you fire it up, fire in the hole. It does its normal boot thing. Yep. Now if I don't do anything, it'll select the first thing in the list automatically, which is Windows. But you can see there are 3 operating systems I have set up. This is just advanced stuff for the Linux thing. That's to go into my BIOS settings and stuff. But Windows 11 is the default, which is actually not even out yet. It's a beta. I guess this fall is the official release date, but I've been kind of testing it out. So this is what that process looks like. And it'll just boot Windows. I'm going to go get a couple of beeps. Log in. And voila. My Windows 11 desktop. This is what I use the most. You can see the start menu has changed a bit, and kind of the windows are more curved now and all that. All right, on to the next one. All right, so the second operating system I have on my system is actual macOS Big Sur, which is the latest version of macOS at the moment. And I've showed this before, but what's different this time is I made the boot process as seamless as an actual Mac, which is kind of cool. The only thing that's kind of complicated about booting macOS is my nice graphics card's not supported by default, so I have to switch to the integrated, CPU graphics output to do this, so I have to kind of just move a wire in the back of the computer. But other than that, it boots, and it's pretty much like a Mac, including the sound. It has to load a special bootloader first, which is why it takes a few seconds, but as you can probably see, it's like a Mac, but it is in fact my PC. Yeah, sometimes it takes an extra second to boot. I probably have to reinstall soon. But there you go. macOS. The latest 11.5.1. Oh, apparently I have to update something. But there you go. Alright, and then finally the third operating system I have on my triple boot system is Zorin OS, which is a Linux distro based on Ubuntu. It's you know, it's kind of for the super OS geeks. But it's actually very modern. It looks a lot like modern Windows and Mac OS does. So if I'm gonna give it a shot, it's actually pretty cool. So this just kind of has a black screen as it boots, but in a second it shall do something. Alright, I got my login screen, and I bet I did that wrong. Yeah. Alright. And this is the Zorin OS desktop. Actually, it didn't apply my right color thing. But there you go. That's the default wallpaper it comes with. But you can see it's very similar like Windows. We'll start menu, and you know. Zorin OS 16. This is also a beta. So that is the third operating system. Anyway, so I hope y'all found that interesting. It's fun for me to tinker and set stuff up and see what I can do. I apologize for my voice in the video too. Just you know, I'm still trying to talk pretty carefully because it is still pretty sore, but I'm getting there. But yeah, thank you for checking it out.